Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? I really do think Lord Ainz is setting up for something really weird in this week's episode. Um, to think about the fact that there is someone out there who could possibly take out the Death Knights is not really shocking, but the fact that he only sent out two and he also sent out one that was brand new to us. We've never seen a dual wielding one. To see him send out that one and have it bodied before it even does anything definitely sucks. But at the end of the day, this all feels way too predictable in the grand scheme of him actually going through with the battle and maybe putting Momot, his his uh, his freaking badge or whatever for defeating everybody. I think he may have just gave that to someone else and allowed them to wear it while going out and destroying the Death Knights to give the humans false hope of some sort. Um, or this is actually a new adventurer we've never heard of with some impenetrable armor that is capable of not only stopping a Death Knight's attack and them taking no damage from it, but also um, it's they got a machine gun that seems like it's straight out of our world. Like all of a sudden we've seen what we have, like bows and arrows and this and that. This dude is somehow using a Gatling gun, like sniper rifle. So I'm not entirely sure where that came from. If it isn't our world or someone designing it from our world and leaving it in this one, it definitely begs the question as to where did it come from and why is it strong enough to take something out like a Death Knight who was capable of killing over 200,000 men. Um, so take that into consideration when you see things like this popping up and actually, not just falling to the wayside. It puts whoever fights these monsters on a higher caliber than we can really imagine for other characters when they've lost to less. That being said, I like what we're seeing. This whole the Death Knights die and he expected a thing is probably more or less him noticing what happened to uh, his maids. I think this is a good idea of him gauging the strength before actually throwing his own people to the battle. Right now that his Death Knight has gone there and they have fallen, just like how they thought they had fallen in the cave, right? Someone's strong enough out there to kill the Death Knights. So they went with twice as much caution. Now that there actually is someone who actually is stronger than Death Knights, can you imagine the effort and the thoughts going through their heads in the case of like what they're going to do to prepare to fight uh person in the red armor? And the armor really reminded me of Sheltier going against that dragon person when the dragon was recollecting on Sheltier when he fought her. It reminded me of his armor, but completely red. So maybe there's another dragon out there that's willing to be giving its power to people. I don't think that's too much of a shot in the dark. So we'll have to see exactly like where that ultimately heads. But yeah, I feel like that is the case where they're going with this is another dragon, or like I already said, this is someone of our team giving these humans false hope and maybe them pushing out and oh, we're okay, we got this, and then they leave out of the kingdom trying to push back the forces knowing they have support, and then bada bing bada boom, they get destroyed because of it. So we'll see what happens. Overall, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Overlord, as always, and I would love to hear your guys' opinion on whatever it is, Overlord or whatever, and other videos. I would love to talk to y'all in the comments there as well. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that stuff helps tremendously, but just think about this. There's people that are not in the same position as all the other characters in the castle. For instance, the girl with the scissor blade, to find out that she's like Albedo's sister or she has like ties to her, really does showcase the show opening up doors that have just been sealed shut, just to kind of give us another idea of how many characters could truly be on the screen, and truly have some ridiculous amount of power. So overall, I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. It's been crazy, making videos daily. And like I said before, all the likes and subscribes and stuff has been a really helpful thing to know that there are people out there watching. It's just going to be a while until we can get a bunch of people talking in the comments. And that's what I'm striving for. So take care, everybody, and have an awesome one. Peace. How dare you show my skeleton bones? Eh, no, no, no. She's making me look bad. Booga booga booga. Yeah. Oh. Ah! Flax on her! Well. 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 Well.